Breaking news from the Capital Wasteland. Another person thinks that the older Fallout games were better than the newer ones. Here's the story why. No, for real, I mean... man, I recently replayed Fallout 4, and I was having a good time. The game's good. Fallout 4 is a good game. I can confidently say enjoyed it, played it, etc. But this game here, man, Fallout 3, the grip that this game had, on me in terms of just being captivated by the world and blown the fuck away, unmatched. I don't think a game has really encapsulated me like Fallout 3 has, ever, in terms of just being immersed in the world, mystified, just the whole setting, the whole vibe of the game, unmatched, absolutely unmatched, and upon playing 4 first and then going back here, I feel like that mark's kind of missed in Fallout 4. And, people like to joke about, Preston Garvey and the settlements. Yeah, don't get me wrong. That shit was kind of stupid. But I don't think that's the main reason why the games just feel so different and why 3... I mean, you can even say New Vegas, why the vibe just feels so much better. You're so much more immersed. It's because these fucking modern games, man, I don't know why. We got this new technology, these new graphics, and all we want to do is make everything like real life. It has to be perfect. Look at how creepy this shit looks. I feel like I'm still in a mushroom cloud. It's like the Great War just happened. The game had a vibe that was just, creepy and post-apocalyptic. It just felt like the story of Fallout should feel, And I hop on 4, it's like how they stripped the soul out of Halo with, 343 Industries. It just feels plastic and soulless. This game has a tone, it has a vibe. There's a green tint to the game, which people complain about, but to me, that's clearly the art direction they wanted. That's what they wanted it to be. And to me, it almost creates a vibe of the world that the world's lost its purity after the war. It's cool. It's what they intended. And, to me, the art direction, the vibe, the aesthetic make up for, the aging graphics. I'd prefer a game with shittier graphics that has a good vibe, that's immersive, rather than just a plasticky, realistic looking game with not a lot of soul to it, personally. And I think that's the biggest reason why we have so much more nostalgia and why we feel so much more immersed for the older Fallout games than the newer ones. And that what's really sad is that tone can be delivered in such a fantastic way. That's why I'm looking forward, if they happen, to the Fallout 3 remaster, if it does happen, or if they do New Vegas at some point. I hope they keep the tone, man. I hope that they don't just make this all sunshine and rainbows. I want this shit to look creepy. I remember playing this game as a kid and being, on my toes, heart racing, holy shit, I'm in an apocalyptic wasteland. There's fucking zombies, rabid mole rats coming after me, radioactive mole rats. That should be the theme of the game. It shouldn't it shouldn't look like sunshine and rainbows. I don't know, man, but I feel like people want to just obsess over the gameplay mechanics on why the newer ones aren't as fun. But I really do think that it's the vibe, the aesthetic, and just the whole feel. This game did not try to be hyper realistic. It tried to paint a setting, a story that had soul, purpose, and passion. Just look at this, man. I don't know. To me, 4 really didn't deliver it as much in that capacity by any means. But yeah, I mean, that's really the end of my rant here. Honestly, no, I lied. I want to talk about the remasters. I really hope the remasters do not completely, turn the other cheek and just aim for hyper realistic graphics and completely ruin this post-apocalyptic vibe that captivated me so much as a kid with 3 and has me replaying the game right now. Yeah, that's really all I wanted to end on here. But overall, years later, Fallout 3 still one of my favorite games of all time. Just completed Mothership Zeta. That shit was so much fun, so creepy, so good, so well written. Yeah, but I guess we'll wait and see. But that's my 2 cents. I really, if somehow some game developers, as they hear this, man, keep that same vibe. Do not aim for hyper realism, man. That's all we want. And that's why the Halo games, like I was saying before, Halo 4, Halo 5, they lost the art style that captivated Halo fans. They lost the vibe, they lost the tone that's so important for any type of media, whether it's movie, TV shows or video games. You know, you gotta keep those interested immersed. If you lose the immersion, if you stray from the tone you're trying to set, it's just not gonna hit the same. It will not hit the same. It's not done. That's why every great video game, you can look back and the game had an art style, it had a tone, it had a feeling, a specific feeling that was, that was what the game was intended to make you feel, not just bland fucking modernism. I don't know, my take. But yeah, for real now, that's actually it for me. Take it easy, and I'll be uploading more soon. Take it easy. Peace.